Alright, so today we're going to be trying the Iron Challenge of Hushwood. This is actually pre-recorded, by the way, so do keep that in mind. I did play this level before. It's a little bit tough, you know. It's not that tough, but it is a little bit tough. Like, if you don't know what you're doing, you will struggle a little bit here. Now, I'd like to think I did a pretty good job at it, but we'll see what happens here. So, I'm using Magnus, by the way, which is a pretty cool hero. I do like using him. So we're just waiting here on the enemies to come in, because we're gonna be waiting. You do see that Marauder right there? He is coming. We are waiting to rain of fire him and the group of enemies around him. So get ready for that. There you go. And once I do that, you kinda, I think you do take Magnus out of the way. Yeah. I'm just trying to remember what I did here, because this was kind of tough, you know. There were a couple times where some of these radars were coming in. Keep in mind, since we can only use artillery, we can do 50% of the damage to them, but not full damage. So that means we're not doing the full damage to them. Now, obviously, Magnus does help a little bit with that. He can deal magic damage, but the problem with that is, you know, he's not going to be hitting everybody at the same exact time. So we don't really have any consistent magic damage that we can do, which is the problem with this level here. But we do have a lot of group damage, which is kind of the compensator of this. So we're basically trying to set up, we're trying to get a second Tesla over here. I am going to rain a fire again. I do remember that. We will save up for a Tesla, and we do get a Tesla. Alright, that's pretty good. I'm not going to be using just Tesla. We will use Big Berth as well. We're just trying to wait for it a little bit. Now, here comes the first radar. Or Raider. I don't know. These guys are really tough, though. These are the ones that you should probably worry about the most. Like, if you have a rain of fire, like, honestly, if you want to use it even on a single raider, well, maybe not a single raider, but if you want to use it on a raider in general, that's probably like the best enemy to use it on. These guys are no joke. Now, Magnus is going to lower their armor a little bit, which should help with the Tesla damage. I'm not sure how much that's going to help. It could still deal 50% damage, but I mean, so far we are dealing with them. Now, we will use Rain of Fire again. We have to do that, or else we would have just not been able to deal with them. Now, here comes a second set of Marauders. We're going to be building another artillery here. And another set of Marauders are coming in as well. Now, I'm probably going to get Paladins really soon. I don't remember when. It could be right now. Or I'm just going to get the Tesla first. We will get Paladins pretty soon as well.
Knowledge is power.
I'm just gonna make sure that I'm microing Magnus pretty correctly. I don't know why I called him that there for a second there. Now here comes two Raiders, which is a little bit dangerous here. But we do have 3 Teslas, so we could deal with them quite easily. So, just so you know, I did play this level a first time already. That was outside of recording. So usually what I like to do is I like to play the level just to test it, just to kind of remember what I did with it, because I don't always remember these levels. So I basically played it once already, and then I had to record it, so I played it a second time. And this is when I was recording it. For some reason, when I was playing it the first time, I had a much tougher time trying to beat it. Which I guess, I mean, that does make sense, but like, for some reason the second time, it kind of went smoothly, to be honest with you. We're just waiting on these enemies to come in here. Like, honestly, we're not having a hard time at all. We're just waiting on them to come. And I believe the pillagers are gonna come out any second now, if I remember this level correctly. Yeah, here they are. Alright. So these guys are actually not that tough, to be honest with you. They're really not that tough at all. They are really slow. Like, they're very slow. You can deal with them pretty easily here. I was gonna make sure that Magnus doesn't die, so I get him out of the way. We do have 2 of them coming though, so keep that in mind. Now, once they get in the range of those 3 Teslas, like it's pretty much like GG. Like there's nothing they can do. That is just a ton of damage that is going to be dealt to them. Now, Magnus is not very good against them, but it does work. And as you can see, we did get a big Bertha, and we're going to immediately max the rocket ability because that is the best one. And it does help, as you can see. It really does help. We've got another pillager coming over here. Now I could have rain of fired, like that is I could have rain of fired, but I'm actually not going to do that. I'm gonna save the rain of fire for the raiders that are gonna come in pretty soon over here. I'm trying to get another artillery. Like I'm trying to remember what I did in this level. This level was a little bit tough. Like it did actually cause problems the first time I played it. But right now, I mean, it's pretty simple over here. To be honest, it really is pretty simple right now. So we're gonna get a second barracks. We're gonna get another artillery. This one is going to be a big Bertha as well. So we're gonna rain of fire these guys. This is what I was saving the rain of fire for. And with that money, we're gonna get a second big Bertha pretty soon here. Magnus is level 6. We're doing pretty well. And we do get a big Bertha. Now here come 3 pillagers. The first set of 3 pillagers. We're gonna get a second set pretty soon here. Now this could be a little bit dangerous, but I do deal with it rather easily, we'll say. It's not that bad. Like, again, they're really slow. You can honestly just... you can just chill. You don't have to worry too much with these guys. But we do have to rain of fire them, probably. Or not, actually. I don't rain of fire them. I just wait. I just keep waiting here. I'll probably get a second set of paladins over here. And I think what I do is that I rain of fire that second set. And we're pretty much done here. We're pretty much done. So yeah, this is not bad so far. So I do have to get ready for the rain of fire though. Do have to get ready for that. That's a lot of enemies. And yeah, we do rain of fire here. So they should die pretty easily right now. Yeah, things just went very smoothly. So this is the point that I realized that I have a lot of money and I'm just buying a bunch of abilities here. I'm just doing that. And yeah, that's pretty much the level. It's pretty simple. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you enjoyed this video, do like and subscribe. I am very close to 4,000 subs, so that would be pretty cool if you can help me get there. And yeah, thank you for watching.